Yo alright guys, JMSHD and welcome to another video on my channel. In this episode of FIFA News, I'm going to be showcasing you the latest update which EA did in fact release on their Twitter account a few hours ago. I do believe they released at 8 AM on August the 13th, which is in fact the date today. And it was just an update showcasing what will be new on FIFA 15 career mode. As you see from the first screenshot here, this is going to be the menu for the career mode, and it definitely looks a lot better than FIFA 14, quite similar in where the actual categories etc. are, but it just looks a lot more slick and a lot more realistic in my opinion. Definitely looking forward to obviously playing with this career mode. The first thing EA do in fact say is one of FIFA's most popular game modes returns to improve as managing and finding players becomes more authentic, which definitely just means, if you don't understand that, it just means that they're going to make it a lot more realistic, a lot more in-depth, which is very good. I've always wanted more in career mode because it is my favourite game mode. Many people's favourite game modes is Ultimate Team, but mine is definitely career mode just because of the endless things you can actually do with it. It's so great in the transfer and I'm just talking to your players etc. I really do enjoy the game mode. The second screenshot you do in fact see is the search report for Lionel Messi. Obviously that is actually on this year's game when you actually use the global transfer network for scout report. It does in fact say player growth. FIFA 15 has a more realistic system for player growth and potential. Highly rated older players won't retire as quickly, and high potential players grow faster if you give it the opportunity to do so, which is very good because obviously on FIFA 14 and FIFA 13, when you've got an older player in your team, they do downgrade in ratings really fast. You have to say, for instance, you've got someone like Pirlo at Juventus. He goes down for about 6 in the first season, which is so unrealistic. That would not happen. He's still at the top of his game at the age of 36, I do believe, and it is a bit annoying when his rating does in fact go down. Obviously his value definitely deteriorates, but on FIFA 15 that won't happen. They will have a longer career. And also you're looking at the likes of Ryan Giggs, who did in fact retire last year. I think he was 41 years of age. Hopefully on career mode that definitely will be the same when players are playing to their 41, which will be very good. And obviously you have more players and more squad depth etc. It does in fact say next, the global transfer network has improved scouts, which now will automatically recognise squad weaknesses and suggest replacement players based on the team you want to build, which is definitely good. In FIFA 14 I didn't really use the global transfer network because I didn't really like it, to be honest. It took far too long to obviously get the players, scout him and then get the results back, so I just thought I'd just go use sofifa.com, which was much more faster. But if this is in fact the case in FIFA 15, I'm definitely hoping to use that a lot more in my career mode series on my YouTube channel. Also, it's kind of like just more realistic, really. Just if they're going to say to you, this is a position that you need to strengthen, and here are some candidates to hopefully get in the squad, players that are around your transfer budget and wage budget, and hopefully that definitely does happen, and many people were using the global transfer network. The next thing is in fact a new player search screen that lets you find players faster and better suited to your team, and as you see there, it's just showing you the team that you will obviously go into the next game, so you can just search the player name and then he will in fact come up, which is definitely better because it saves you from scrolling through everything and then finally picking that player. Also, the final thing, it does in fact say storylines and presentation, accurate and in-depth analysis around players, team and leagues during the match and throughout the mode as you progress your career, which is definitely very good. I just want a lot more storylines in career mode because it just gives a lot more realism into the career mode, and also it helps us at FIFA career mode YouTubers because it just adds, like I said, a lot more realism into the game, and obviously we can add storylines etc. to our career mode, which definitely looks very good. I'm really looking forward to FIFA 15 career mode and other modes also. Hopefully they will add more news in weeks to come about the career mode and other features in the next year's FIFA 15. I probably will do a Ultimate Team because they did in fact release an update earlier also on their Twitter page, just releasing new information about FIFA 15 Ultimate Team, so that video will probably be out later after this one. But if you guys did in fact enjoy this video, definitely like, comment, subscribe for more daily FIFA content.